we are charging you for war crimes.
Why? Huh?
You may wonder how we got here. Well, 1 year ago, my friends participated in a Minecraft RTS event where they each controlled a nation. Little did they know, I would be tallying all of the Geneva Convention violations that they committed while playing. And my gosh, they committed a lot.
We're wiping Lima off the map.
But monsters are disgusting.
I've got 6 villagers going back.
He's pleading with me right now in the chat. I'm just gonna ignore him.
Slavery, yes. And that's just a few of the many war crimes I'll be trying to convict them for. They may think they're safe, but someone has to answer for this. Small problem. I already messaged my friends in a very non-suspicious way, meaning I only have 48 hours to get the judge, evidence, and a builder. All while keeping it secret from them. So let's go get the judge and builder and let the War Crimes Tribunal begin. Coty, do you want to judge my war tribunal?
What's a war tribunal?
With my judge acquired, all I needed was a builder. Alright, so Stick, I'm gonna need a help on a video.
Okay.
Okay, so you know the group chat I added you to with
What
all of
group
the
chat?
people? Oh, I didn't add you to the group chat. You know the group chat I just added you to.
Oh, what is this?
Alright, so they don't know it yet, but I'm trying them for the war crimes they committed during the CaptainCoty video.
Whoa, you're putting them on trial?
There's a slight problem. I told them Friday at 4:30 p.m. except I may not have built a courthouse.
You're gonna ask me to build a courthouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
We needed to start working immediately if we wanted to finish, but we quickly had some problems. We need to find a place to make our courthouse. I'm thinking, what if we like made a courthouse on the side of this cliff and threw them off the side of the cliff?
Okay, sure.
Some world-edit tinkering. Oh my goodness, it worked! A few non-suspicious execution devices.
You have this giant floating redstone.
An argument about the chair's height. I feel like we should elevate the judge's podium. Dude, how is Scotty gonna like make it known in the courtroom? Inspiration from Blackbeard. Oh, we have a plank.
Yeah, very
it.
normal courthouse.
And 2 more inconspicuous execution devices later.
Yeah, like this isn't already suspicious enough.
Wait, what do I? Okay, Stick, come down.
Well, they're gonna be in adventure mode.
What if we offered them a lawyer?
Wait. What if we tell them we give them a lawyer and it's just an armor stand with Corestone's head on it?
I agree, man. With the courthouse finished, Stick logged off and I had to compile evidence. Problem was, my friends were getting suspicious. So wait, what is this? Well, part of it is a surprise, but like a good one. It's a Minecraft YouTube video. What exactly are we filming? I decided to ignore the messages and collect evidence first. Alright, so we're gonna start this document off with Artifabrian.
Why is Thyman on the left side island?
What does that mean? Because he's a leftist.
It's seal time. I can get him on hunting an endangered species. Think you take them? Oh, I'm getting distracted. Okay, anyways. Alright, a few things I need to note right here. Look at what he's using.
Sorry. That's actually beautiful.
That's not actually beautiful, Coty. That is a war crime. My evidence was compiled, and I came up with a way to answer their suspicions. All that was left was for the time to arrive. Oh, so I think I now hold the record for hours of Coty content watched in one day. Someone please check this. It's showtime. Seal hasn't played in every event, but his resume speaks for itself. Winning at the highest rate as a forward player. Despite initial cowardice and strange strategies, he overwhelmed Lima with no mercy and held the line against Artifabrian's monster onslaught. The least of today's war criminals, but still formidable. We decided to start with fan-favorite Seal's trial and work our way up to Artifabrian. So Seal, hello, welcome. Seal, we gotta take a picture of you. Yeah, alright, awesome. And take your seat right here. So today we are going to be doing something very special, Seal. If you want to come over here and look at this image, we are charging you for war crimes.
Why? Huh? This crazy, dog. What?
Thank you. Anyways, this is for the
Can I get some
Minecraft
applause?
RTS event you played in a year ago.
I have no recollection of this event whatsoever.
Okay, well, don't
Okay.
worry. We have a lot of proof to show. So, quick question. Do you want to be provided with a lawyer? Because we can provide you with a lawyer.
I have a feeling this lawyer is gonna be like some $1. Sure, I'll have a lawyer by my side.
All right, awesome. We have the lawyer right here. There's your lawyer.
Oh my gosh, Corestone's back. How was Flight Academy? Did you crash the plane?
Well, Seal, I have an image of you saying.
What did I just see?
What?
Honestly, I can't. See, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's me, guys. Guilty as charged.
Dude, I didn't expect him to admit to it, so I just moved on to the next charge. Okay, well, I have another count that I want to get you on, which is, Seal, is this not your troops over there, hunting an endangered species?
Yeah, that's me.
Bro, this guy, I spend hours finding evidence and he does this. I have even more images.
Wait.
That's the wrong image. I want to ask you real quick about this. So, as this text says, how rare are wardens in Minecraft, exclamation mark. It says they're very rare. And there seems to be a warden and your troop trying to kill it. Seal, why were you hunting an endangered species? I laid a trap.
My enemy named Random Lima sort of captured this endangered species.
And Seal walked right into it. Random Lima was playing as villager, so how did he exactly procure a warden? Here's actually you destroying Random Lima's base. With Seal thoroughly discombobulated, it was time to finish the trial. Another thing I want to bring up real quick is the fact that, you say at 18:45 in the video, quote, he's pleading. Should I stop? Nah. This seems to meet the war crime definition.
Dude, I can't even read that. Is that
Yeah,
in
I can't read
Arabic
that
or
either.
something? It's not a war crime if it's just a joke, and what I was saying.
Really?
I fell out of my chair, bro.
I would like to take a quick interspersion 1-minute break to convict him. Just convict him.
On count 1 of what'd you say, massacre?
Weird, being weird.
No, we're gonna start back. On
Weird.
count 1 of massacre, which is a war crime, the defendant said himself it was just a joke. Therefore, he is not guilty. Hunting an endangered species. The lawyer said it was self-defense. That's a valid argument. He's not. Last one. Being weird. He's guilty. He's guilty of being weird.
Oh my goodness, what do we sentence him to?
Send him to death!
Cesar, you're being turned into a guard. Help me. Follow us. Alright.
And the judge is right there. He made the video to convict me.
We are sentencing you to the chalet.
What's that noise?
Now move forward, Seal. Alright. In the room you go. Get in the room.
He's going on vacation.
Oh. This is not ideal. Don't throw that in my direction. Okay. Yo, I think they may have.
And Seal has been sentenced to justice. Seal's strategy of admitting to everything didn't work that well, and we secured our first conviction. However, our next case would be a bit harder. Nathator, the winner of the entire event twice over. His tactics rely on mercenaries obtained through human sacrifice. He targets those of other races with no hesitation, using any weapon he can find. Manipulating alliances.
Those are my mercenaries, that's not do it.
Those were your. Oh, nice.
And sharp with words. This may be a hard case. This is IP, but any thoughts on it?
It'd be funny time is.feathermc.gg, amazing IP address. So assuming you're filming the chat GPT thing.
I wasn't, but here's the thing. You might miss that video if you don't subscribe, so subscribe right now. It's free and you can undo it at any time. Also comment. I read every comment. Anyways, back to the video. Nathator, wonderful you're here. Let me take your red carpet photo. It's
Alright, I'm gonna photobomb this.
Alright, awesome. Now, anyways.
Nathator, take your seat.
What, I'm the defendant? Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you can see right here on this image, Today we will be trying to charge Nathator with 8 accounts of human sacrifice, 3 counts of genocide, 2 counts of apartheid, and 1 count of cluster munitions. Do you recall being in this video?
How did you get an item frame of this?
Mr. Nathator, do you recall? Do you recall being in this video?
I believe I was in that one. Yes, I know there's a couple.
Alright. So
Sorry,
today,
okay.
Coty will be our
Yes,
judge,
so
I will be our prosecutor, and you will be the defendant. If you would like a lawyer will be provided to you at this time.
Yes, I want one.
Alright, awesome.
If you give me.
There we go.
He's back from the academy.
That is human sacrifice. So as you can see in this image, that's the wrong human sacrifice. There's a lot of people who committed human sacrifice. If we grab that's another wrong image. Yes, here we go. Is human sacrifice a war crime? At 4:56, quote, Nathator won the sacrifice. Do you remember sacrificing people?
Yes, I do.
I swear, everyone admits to it. I don't even have to argue, dude. I don't even have to argue.
Who was hosting the event? I just need a name.
As far as the event hosting, the server was
I need a
being
name.
paid
Can
for.
I have a name?
Really? That would fall to a certain Captain Catman.
CaptainCoty told us to do human sacrifices, did he not?
There's no timestamp in the video where Coty says do human sacrifice. In fact, Artifabrian said he would never sacrifice his people.
I have witnesses. I have witnesses.
Such as...
Seal, you were there, right?
I have no idea what you're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
We'll be moving on to the next charge. You say that you don't like that the Monster Nation had the beacon and actually send an army to go take it out.
Yeah, I did that. So what?
You have these multi-shot crossbow guys who are just absolutely destroying these monsters, right? And here...
So, no, it is not a cluster munition, because shotguns are legal. How about you, could the judge please go look up the definition of cluster munition on Google?
I don't think we have time needed to do
Yo,
that.
I would agree with that if it was fireworks, but I did not use fireworks.
I have some new evidence here. I actually have evidence of Nathator using fireworks. If the judge would like to see this.
That seems pretty legit to me.
Anyways, alright. And another thing, I was literally about to call him as a witness. I would like to call Seal as a witness to being friends with Nathator 97 and his various war crimes. Seal, get up here.
Went insane and he started dumped it all in the sink and getting up on the table. Let's see, he nuclear weapon in his basement. The moo bloom, which is essentially a yellow cow. It's very rare, by the way. It's not.
Alright. On 8 counts of human sacrifice, I find Nathator 97 not guilty of all 8. On 3x counts of genocide, thank you. I completely forgot his argument, so I find him guilty on all 3 counts. Wait, what was your argument? On 1x count of cluster munition, abuse of cluster munitions, I found Nathator 97 not guilty. And on 1x count of friends with Seal, I find Nathator 97 guilty. The final verdict is death.
Alright, Cesar, get your gun out.
Bye, Nathator 97.
Nathator, follow us. Follow us. Enter in here now. This is our hot tub. Get in there. Look up. Alright, there we go. There we go. Death. With 2 convictions out of the way, we just needed 1 more for the greatest war criminal of them all, Artifabrian. Finally, Artifabrian, the maestro of war crimes himself. Winning 1 event outright and coming within inches of 2 others solo, he wipes out enemies with no regard for civilians, even using them as living shields for his beacon.
Are you like using them as walls?
Yeah. He plays enemies off each other and uses any means necessary to win. His only stopping point, human sacrifice.
I will never sacrifice.
This will be the hardest case to win. Except he showed up 5 hours later.
Who the frick is Server VT?
Get over here, Artifabrian. Get over here. We're gonna take your photo. Alright, there we go. Solid photo. Today, we will be holding the trial of Artifabrian.
Stand over here. Over here.
Artifabrian, get in the defendant's area.
Who's that?
Artifabrian, did you play in hypothetically this video right here? But we're charging you for war crimes, 3x apartheid, 3x genocide, 1 count of deforestation, 1 count of I can't read that, and 10 counts of... We decided to give Artifabrian a skilled lawyer. Do you want a lawyer?
Just a second now. Hold on. One and only Corestone himself.
Yeah! Oh my goodness!
Will the IS please present the crimes?
Alright, we're gonna start off genocide. So if you see right here...
Objection! Objection!
What's objection?
Your Honor, how can you accuse my client of such a thing when he's done worse things?
What?
What?
What do you mean worse?
Even if Artifabrian's lawyer was actively sabotaging him, it would still be a hard court case. So I locked in. Quote, you guys want to take over the world? That's our goal. Our goal. We must annihilate more land, kill, capture the world, is what he says at 2:32 in the video. War crime definition over here from Wikipedia. The bottom line highlighted says, including genocide or ethnic killing, mass killings. I'm going to cite Google next for the definition of apartheid. Apartheid is a crime. 533. Artifabrian says one key word. Quote, monsters are disgusting. I never ally myself, which falls under apartheid.
Basically, you're racist.
Is that a crime? My say is you presented things I've said, but can you really use those as evidence? Did I actually do anything? You see?
Actually, we can prove that. At 8:44 in the video, Artifabrian says, well, I've initiated deforestation. It can constitute a war crime if it is an intentional and widespread long-term and severe environmental damage during an armed conflict.
Are you going to prove it's severe and long-term? You see, because are you really going to stop me from doing just some mild logging in the lands of my kingdom?
He had a point, but I had one thing he didn't. Witnesses. I call to the stand the witness of Nathator 97.
What am I witnessing for?
You're witnessing that the deforestation was widespread and severe.
Wood is obviously a very valuable resource, right? However, with no consideration for the environment, did I see this person?
Thank you. I think, Your Honor, that the prosecution...
What was that?
Corestone, you need to cross-examine him. Give him questions.
They tried to cross-examine me, but I had absolutely no plan. I voted so fast, dude.
Can you provide any more specific examples?
Can we call a recess for the prosecution to gather some evidence real quickly? Quick break later. I would like to present our piece of evidence. We now have full evidence that Artifabrian lit the entire forest on fire.
Your Honor, objection, objection. This is AI generated.
Corestone, that is obviously not AI. That is obviously Photoshop.
We would like to continue by going into his quick charge WMD program. Artifabrian says that he's enchanting his guys with quick charge. What does that sound like to me? Weapons of mass destruction for the use of conflict. I would like to call to the stand, witness of the day, Rusty Stick.
Hold on, guys. Rusty Stick coming up. Wait. I gotta get the head straight. Sorry, guys. Your Honor, I can't believe this. During this video, when I was chilling at my base, I was harassed by weapons of mass destruction. Objection! Hold on, let me think here. Your Honor, I think this is unfair judgment. Alright, we cannot be accusing this man of using weapons of mass destruction, where there are worse things we could focus on.
My response to that is we will get to those. Moving on, I would like to disclose his use of human shields, like a stupid amount of them, like genuinely so many. So if you want to look right here, he actually explicitly says, quote, yes, I'm using the houses as a shield for my beacon. And we can even see civilians right next in the houses as he's being attacked.
In that picture, you can see the houses surrounding a beacon were clearly not human shields, but actually for protection against weather and wind, to protect the precious beacon. On top of this, there is no evidence of my client saying such things.
Well, he's doing it.
I would like to tag my response to this as seems incredibly convenient. It seems incredibly convenient on a server where we had literally no major weather accidents that he decides to use these houses in a way that just happens to work out as human shields, and it just happens to be that that was an accident. Seems incredibly convenient, doesn't it? Especially when the defendant says explicitly that he is using them as walls.
One other thing I'd like to mention, as you can clearly see on this image, it clearly says
Yeah,
Sora
Your Honor, look
AI
at the
right
sign.
there.
So did not make this.
The defendant's lawyer has, in fact, disproved his own point. Moving on to the Clash of Clans video. Quote, all of humanity. My goal is to wipe out all of humanity. Not just part of humanity, not just his enemies, all of humanity, just based on the fact of their own humanity.
This is 2 different videos you're talking about.
Oh, Your Honor, he only presented an image and specified one video, Your Honor. He did not specify this other video.
I did. I literally said moving on to the Clash of Clans video.
Oh, well, you didn't show an image on it.
Why would an image be necessary? You didn't show an image for any of your points, Dick. Does that mean that... Can we dismiss your entire defense? We were winning the case. I just needed to bring the trial home. My final speech that I would like to give today is we have clearly proven, based on the star witnesses of Rusty Stick and Nathator, and every bit of evidence, that this man, Artifabrian, is not safe to be around in public. And I even have one final point. If we go to Discord and we look at Sealcraft's friend list, look who's there! Artifabrian! That is my final count. I had done it. It was time for the verdict.
On 3 counts of apartheid, I find him not guilty on 1 and guilty of 2. On 1 count of deforestation, I find you not guilty. On 1 count of using weapon of mass destruction, I find you not guilty. On 3 counts of genocide, I find you guilty. And on 10 counts of human shields, I also find you guilty. Final verdict. 1 week of community service, alright?
What? No! No! Justice had to be served. I couldn't let Coty stop justice. We're killing him! Take him! Sentence him to death! Sentence him to death! Come with us! You're coming with us! Follow us, Artifabrian.
Enter.
Get in there. Get in there.
Get in there!
Alright, gang. This was it.
This is unfair judgment.
Oh my
Justice! But even after 3 successful convictions, I came to one final conclusion. Oh! I realized something. Yes, they did all those war crimes. Yes, they did all those terrible things. But who made them?
Who was hosting the event?
It was me. Let justice be served. Wait, I respawn?